Hey guys, welcome back to the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world. In this series, we are tracking down Lana, Computer David's girl that he spent hundreds of thousands of dollars talking to on the internet over the span of 7 years. Could you guys imagine paying to talk to a girl for 7 years and not actually hearing her voice or really seeing her face? Sames, it's low-key kind of weird, but let me do a little recap and show you guys what happened in the last episode.
She has been my girl for 7 years. It's the 4th time she stood me up. Maybe Lana didn't show up because she's shy.
Maybe she didn't show up because she's shy? This is the most delusional person I've ever seen in my entire life. So it's been a couple days from my last video, you guys, and I've spent the recent nights chatting with Lana and paying to do so because I'm a dirty little simp. So since we last talked, a lot of stuff has happened. For example, David actually has met up with Lana and he gets on one knee and proposes to Lana. What you probably didn't know is that I knew this information when I posted my first video because TLC's footage actually leaked. The problem is that all the videos that leaked the footage were getting taken down, and I don't know if the channels were getting taken down, but that's why I didn't want to include that in my first video because I wanted to wait until TLC posted it and it was fair game for me to post. I didn't want them to come and like delete my channel. But just so we're all on the same page, let's watch what happens when David finally meets Lana, you guys. So as we can see, as soon as David sees Lana, he gets down on one knee, proposes, and she said yes. I find this whole situation very suspect, and you guys should too. It's kind of strange that she just said yes right away. Now, after he proposes, there's a part where she's just speaking to the cameraman, and she admits that she only likes David for his money. How very Anfisa of her. And then the interviewer actually asked Lana how much money David sent her, and she said she's not comfortable answering that question. Which makes total sense. I mean, she's really shy, guys. So a lot of subscribers have been messaging me and saying, Nick, this changes everything. David and Lana proposed. You don't need to make this series. They found her. No, this changes nothing, you guys. Why is Lana messaging me? Why is she being unfaithful to David and talking to my DMs and talking about how she wants to hook up with me? Guys, there's only one way this ends. This woman makes money scamming dudes on the internet. Okay, David's a really nice guy. He's a little bit too nice. He's a little bit naive. I'm trying to help him. So when the footage of Lana and David meeting was first posted, TLC took it down within 6 hours. Lately, low-key, TLC's having a bit of problems. I mean, first they have the whole situation with Joffrey, then they have the leaked footage. It's like they're taking business management advice from No Net Ed or something.
Selling is cajoling.
And I don't know if you guys will agree with this, but when I first saw the footage, I said it looks kind of old. When was this footage taken? When did they actually meet? I would love to know when this happened. Everyone's claiming that it recently happened on the 5th time he went to Ukraine. I don't know if I believe that. I also want to know if they're still together, because if they're still together and she's been talking to me like this, that's a huge red flag, bro. So in today's video, we're going to be answering the hard-hitting question, are David and Lana still together? And if in fact David and Lana are still together, why is Lana messaging me? So before I show you my messages with Lana, let me show you guys the messages I've got from other girls on this website, and it is relative to my messages with Lana because I want you guys to know how this site works and how people approach you on this website. Okay, so right away, let's look at my stats on this website. I got 30 winks. Oh, so cringe, oh my god. 30 likes, 21 favorites, and 30 messages. So going based off David's logic, I would have around 100 girlfriends right now. What can I say? I'm a Gemini. We're so popular and everybody loves us. So for views, we got Ali Luna, we got Anastasia. Basically, a whole bunch of girls want to eat my ass. Let's look at winks right now. Oh, hey, Julia, let's click on her. Oh, for sure, dude. This isn't an Instagram model. This is a girl that wants to hook up with guys like David. Bet. We're all researchers here. Let's look through the photos. Huh. Okay, now let's check out Anastasia. I like that name because I think of that movie that wasn't a Disney movie, but like, I thought it was at the time, but hey, people make mistakes. Yeah, dude, this is totally a legit site. I love how all these girls are winking at this ugly picture of myself. David, if you're watching this, honey, these are bot accounts. These are not real people messaging you. Okay, now let's go into messages because that's the funniest part. So I think the site sends automatic messages from all the girls to people that start new accounts. Yeah, so this isn't a coding video, so I'm not gonna explain how that works because one, that's boring. Two, I haven't played around with Python and RStudio in a minute, dog. So this is the format of the messages. Usually I look at the subject because that's the most eye-catching part for me, and I have to be very picky because I get a lot of messages. Like I said before, I'm so popular. Okay, first message is from Vicky, and not Whoa Vicky, not the one that thinks she's black. It's the Vicky from Ukraine, so. Only two things we'll regret on deathbed. That we are little loved and little traveled. Rare virtues? What is that supposed to mean? You got like 3 nipples or something? Hey, some dudes might be into it. But hey, I'm not their usual demographic. I'm not a senile, lonely old man, so... Now let's look at the photo they attach at the bottom of the screen. Usually they attach a photo as a way of introduction to like show you what they look like. Like, hey simp, here's a hot photo of me. Come email me for money. What do you guys think about this photo? I think too much ankle, man. Like, don't have an ankle fetish. And I feel like most guys don't. You know, if you're gonna go full foot, commit. You know, don't just show that much ankle. Now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna show you guys my messages with Lana. All right, let's look at this shit. This shit is funny as fuck. Okay, let's start off with the first message I sent to Lana. Hey Sveta, I stumbled upon your profile and you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. My name is Greg Higgins and I'm from Texas originally, but I am currently working as a portfolio manager for a big firm based in Eastern Europe. It would be a pleasure to talk with you when you have the time. I would really like to have the chance to get to know you better. Sincerely, Greg Higgins. To which Lana replied, hello Greg, thank you for your attention and thanks for your compliments. Which country do you live in now? I will be glad to hear from you and get to know you better also. Have a nice start of the week. And then here's the picture she attached at the bottom of that. My question is, if you're with David, why are you online chatting up all these dudes? And why are you interested in Greg Higgins if you're with David? Because David spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on you. He seems like a nice guy, and he's got a sick crib in Vegas. Vegas is a fun city. I don't know why she's talking to me if they're engaged right now. So maybe I'm just a little confused because I'm loyal and not a complete piece of shit. But if I'm engaged to somebody, usually I don't chat with other people online. Also, let's critique Lana's selfie really quick. Really, Lana? You're gonna show your feet on the first meeting? Like, might want to cover that up. You don't know if I have a foot fetish. It's not polite to assume. So next message I said, hey Sveta, I'm currently living in Greece, sometimes lonely because I miss my friends back home in Texas, but I have some extended family here, so it's good to spend time with them. How about you? Where are you living currently? If it's not too forward for me to ask. You guys like that? Polite. Also, I'm lonely. I'm a lonely simp. Oh my god, chat with me. I'm a lonely simp. And then Lana said, oh, Greece is cool. What city? I have never been to Greece, but this is one of the first places to visit on my list. Well, I live in Ukraine, Kyiv. Are you new here? I'm a little surprised. You wrote to me. Is there some catch? Usually men do not write first here. At this point, I'm like, oh my gosh, she might be on to me. This scammer is smarter than I originally anticipated. So I replied, hey Sveta, no catch. I saw your photos and thought you were very pretty. I moved to Athens because my firm has a branch office here and my great grandma is from here. I hope you can visit here soon. Do you want to video chat? Have a nice day. After I sent that message, it was nighttime. I went to bed and I woke up and started screaming at my screen because this is what she replied to me. Hey, oh, well, nice then. Yes, I would love to see you on camera. When do you suggest organizing this? Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Yourwetsock has successfully organized a video chat with Lana, the catfish that has eluded David for 7 long years. At this point, I was so happy I was doing TikTok dances all around my room. She also sent me not 1 photo, but 2 videos at the bottom of this message to probably convey that she's very interested in video chatting with me. Here are the videos she sent to me. Juicy Sveta. Gotcha, bitch. I was really excited, you guys. Next morning, I responded, hey Sveta, let's video chat Saturday, May 9th at 1 p.m. Excited to see you as well. My work week was super busy, so I'm happy it's almost the weekend. Here are some more photos of me. I just picked some old photos of me because I wasn't gonna bother getting ready and doing my hair for a scammer. Like, this girl literally scams dudes online for a living. So you get the old photos in the camera roll, dude. You're not getting fresh pics. And then Lana responded with, oh, you look great and you have an amazing smile. Thanks for photos. 1 p.m. it means 13? Sveta. Wow, Lana, I'll tell you what, my confidence was down here before, but now it's way up here. Thank you so much for saying I look great and I have an amazing smile. I appreciate that so much. I just got one question. Does David know that you're complimenting other guys on their looks and their smiles? I just feel like a fiance shouldn't do that, and I would hate to be labeled as a homewrecker. Also, Svetlana. I honestly think Lana's really excited because I'm probably the only young guy that's like in her DMs. But Lana, you should know that young guys don't go on sites like this. If we want a girl, we go to the bar, we try to pick her up that way. We're not looking to waste money and get scammed by some skank. Young dudes are not lonely enough to go on sites like this and talk to a scammer like you. Yo, Lana, what's up? You like Greg Higgins, huh? You think Greg Higgins has a great smile? You want to come and have a Euro with Greg Higgins in Athens? Ha ha ha, bet, dude. Too bad I'm scamming you, dude. How do you like a taste of your own medicine, catfish? You're being catfish. Get out of my face. Oh, you like my feet? Huh? You want my young fucking feet? This catfish has been served by the best in the fucking game. So then as Greg, I replied, thanks, happy you think so. Yes, 1 p.m. means 13, see you tomorrow. And then Lana replied to me, but why is it written in your profile that you are in Ukraine? Honestly guys, when she said this, I was really confused because nowhere in my profile did I say I was in Ukraine, so I don't know how she saw that. I'm thinking maybe if you're a girl on the site, you can see what server somebody's on, and Bulgaria and Ukraine might be on the same server. I don't know how this works, but I think she suspects me because this is too good to be true. I'm probably the only 32-year-old guy in her DMs. So I replied with, hey Sveta, I'm not sure where it says that. I think in my bio I put I'm in Eastern Europe because I didn't want everyone on the website to see my exact location, and I thought Greece was part of Eastern Europe. We Americans are really bad at geography, so I could totally be wrong. But I assure you I'm living in Athens. I live right by Arditos Hill. There's a bunch of parks by me. I'll show you when we video chat tomorrow. So I said I live by Arditos Hill because it's a really green area, and in my place in Bulgaria, I'm surrounded by a greenish area and mountains, and that's the most mountainous kind of region. And then Lana replied, LOL, okay, it's just written in your profile you are in Ukraine, but okay, I look forward to seeing it all tomorrow and you. At this moment, Yourwetsock is very pleased with himself. He has successfully negotiated and planned a live chat with the biggest catfish to ever grace the presence of TLC. The next day was the fated day of the video chat, and I was very excited to ask Lana the hard-hitting questions. Are you still with David? Why are you flirting with me? Do I really have a nice smile? Okay, my dudes, it is officially 5 minutes until me and Lana are supposed to hop on a call. I'm a little nervous. I got a beer with me because I think that'll make me feel more comfortable talking to a lady. I'm so nervous, you guys. I don't feel like it's gonna be her, but part of me does feel like it's her, and I'm still like torn. Like, do you think she's gonna actually show her face, or is she gonna be like, oh my god, my camera's broken, I can't video chat with you, let's just talk and I can only see your face? Like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I've never done this before. I've never been a webcam girl. Okay, so I just actually said to Sveta, hey, I'm new to this website, I don't know how to video chat, so just call me whenever. So I'm just waiting on a reply right now.
A few moments later.
It's been 3 minutes and she's left my ass on red. I don't want to sound like a needy guy, but it's been 3 minutes. I'll give her until 5 before I am outraged. And I'm like, oh my god, how can you do this to me? I'm an American. Yo, Lana, if you're trying to kick it in Austin, Texas, and you're trying to come with me to TGI Fridays, you better reply. What do you mean you don't want a happy hour at Dave & Buster's, dude? Honestly, low-key, if I get stood up, that's a humbling experience, so I'm not even mad about it. The only reason I'm doing this is for content for you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this right now, but...
One eternity later.
Okay guys, so it's been 40 minutes since me and Lana were supposed to meet. She's obviously not coming to the call. I'm very disappointed, I'm sure you are too, but here's the thing. If it was easy, everyone would do it. She read my message. I can see that she read the message. Here's the thing, I'm gonna call George right now, the #1 catfish in all of YouTube, and we need to get this figured out. He's very good at this stuff. He's a professional, one would say. So we're gonna get this thing figured out. I don't care if we have to tell all our friends to make profiles. I don't care if I have to pay for everybody's minutes. We are gonna find this girl whatever it takes, and we're gonna get her in a video chat, and we're gonna ask her about David, and ask her about if they're still together, and ask her all the juicy questions that me and you deserve to know the answers to. I'm not giving up. This doesn't stop us. This is a pebble on the road to victory. We're almost there. Don't give up on me, because I would never give up on you fuckers. Can you believe the audacity, you guys? She stood up Greg Higgins. Nobody stands up Gregory Higgins from Austin, Texas, okay? She has some nerve. I sat there like an idiot waiting for this girl for about an hour and a half. That's time I could have used trying to get a Valorant key. I even messaged her, hey Sveta, I'm ready to video chat if you are. I don't know how since I'm new to the site, but call me whenever, with a smiley face. She ends up ghosting me. Next thing you know, about 7 hours later, she says, good job. And I replied, what? And then she said, have fun. And then what happened was, like a woman scorned, I was a man scorned. Gregory Higgins has never been stood up in his life. He's from Austin, Texas, and he crushes puss. So being a man scorned, I uploaded the video, part 1 of this series. Next thing you know, I actually heard back from Lana. So this is what she says to me, guys. I can complain on YouTube. You violate my rights. Here's a warning for you. More precisely, I have already complained and I will continue to do every day. You ran into the wrong one. Oh, okay, loser. You scam dudes on the internet. What rights have I violated? You can type in on Google Juicy Sveta and your profile comes up on this platform where you scam dudes out of money. Shut your fucking mouth. You know why she's so mad? Because she has to live with the fact that she's the catfish that got catfished by the man named Yourwetsock. What's wrong, Lana? You mad? You thought you were qualified to come to Athens with me and eat a Euro? You're not qualified! So after Lana suffered her first defeat at the hands of Gregory Higgins, I wanted to check in with my friend George to see how he was doing against this catfish. So my friend George Mason made a profile named Joe, and when he first messaged Lana, he said some very cheesy pickup lines. Anyway, she wasn't interested at first, and I think it was his terrible line about turnips or whatever. George over here being Mr. Struggle. We're trying to solve this case, George. So Sveta replied, not interested. George said, please give me a chance, Sveta. I will do anything. You are the most beautiful woman on here. And then Lana replied, LOL, 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 4 question marks. Yes, I know, LOL. First of all, you're not the most beautiful girl on there. You're not even that hot. And then Lana made the mistake of thinking Joe was actually me, Gregory Higgins. Lana said, you do stupid things. Only dumb people will believe in all the fakes you show. Greg has gay profile on many sites as well. Is this his real? Does his girlfriend know he is dating with gays? Whoa, dude. Whoa, he is dating with gays. You're like the Ukrainian Karen, first of all. Second of all, you're gonna throw out a lie that I have a bunch of profiles on like gay meeting sites or gay websites? Whoa, and by the way, I don't like how you're talking about gay people. Does his girlfriend know that he is dating with gays? Yo, David, come get your girl Lana because she thinks actually calling someone gay is an insult. That's not an insult. I have a lot of gay friends. It's 2020, bro. Everyone's free to love who they love. If people already didn't like Lana, now everybody doesn't like Lana. That's wild that she even said that. But you think that that's the end of it, and it's not. She went as far as to have one of her friends create a profile saying that it's me. So this morning I actually woke up to a comment on YouTube where someone said you with a bunch of question marks and then a link to a website. So I click on this link, you guys, and what do you know? Lana actually made a profile for me on a dating site. Okay, so here's my profile, guys. They took pictures of me from my Instagram, and this is what they said. 40-year-old man seeking men between 20 and 85 years old. I'll tell you later. Athens, Greece. I'm a financial analyst from in Austin, Texas. Nice use of English, you dumb fuck. But recently moved to Eastern Europe and I am looking for someone to travel and eat good food with. I am a little fat. Wait, I'm a little fat. I'm not fat. I'm a little fat. Just a bit. I have a very small penis, but I want to find man or, and that's where it cuts off. I want to find man or, and I have a little penis. And I'm a little fat. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm gonna change my name to Your Fat Gay Wet Sock. You know what's actually funny? When a pathetic loser like this tries to comfort me, but actually digs themselves into a bigger hole. Hey, Lana, you scam dudes out of money for a living. You're pathetic. Keep making profiles for me. I don't care. My audience isn't dumb. They know it's obviously not me. And third thing and final thing, calling somebody gay is not an insult anymore. It's 2020. You might want to get with the times, loser. And yo, if my dick's so small, why do you want to suck it so bad? And that's where I'm going to leave today's video, guys. If you thought this episode was good, wait till episode 3 because shit really hits the fan. And I love you guys. I'm having the best time with these videos. Aren't we having a good time? Our Yourwetsock community is the best community on YouTube. Comment below, guys. Subscribe. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. What a loser.
It's over, Lana. I have the moral high ground. You miss with the wrong one, you gay motherfucker.